go. Make sure I got everything looking good right here. All right, look good to me. Well, back again. Welcome back. This is the Loop Logic Podcast. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Reggie Robinson. Give it up for me. Let's go. Best podcast in Florida. Nah, stop playing with me. We coming up. If we ain't up, we on bottom, but we on our way up. Not bottom, but like we like halfway from the bottom. You know how they say like glass. What's the saying? Glass is not half empty. The glass is not half empty; it's half full. So yeah, halfway from the bottom, but we up, going up top. But anyways, as you can see, I don't have no guest today, so I am by myself. But I don't know if y'all know what today is. I'm recording this on May 24th. I'm not sure what day this will be out. But today is May 24th, and I have something specific I want to talk about that's kind of been on my mind for the last couple weeks. If you don't know, if you're a listener, you might know, a faithful listener. But if you don't know, my birthday is coming up within a few weeks. Actually, Monday, right? The 29th. So yeah, Monday. I think that's Memorial Day too. But one more time, give it up for me. Give it up for the host. Yes. 27 years old. 27 years old. 27 years young. 27 years. 27 years. I don't know. But it's been a lot going on. But it's one thing that I want to talk about in specific. Now, I don't know. It's I kind of get like this around my birthday every year, just as like a yearly recap of myself. But I was thinking about this, and not just for me. This goes for everybody else too. Everybody who's listening. I'm gonna be 27, but at the age you're at now, I don't know when your birthday is, but at the young, and ripe age that you're at now, do you think you've been living up to your purpose? Do you think you've been living up to your soul purpose? And I'm not saying like as in being successful or anything. And I'm not saying you got to be a millionaire, none of that shit right now, because I'm definitely not that. But when I say purpose, like, do you feel like you've been progressing in your life? I think that's a better way to put it. Do you feel like you've been progressing and progressing in the way you want to be progressing? And like I said, this make 27 years for me. So shit, I'm past that quarter mark in my life, and I do feel like I've been living up to my purpose. One thing I know for a fact, a guaranteed fact. Sorry, I keep adjusting this damn mic. I'm trying to make sure y'all get the clearest sound. But one thing I do know for a fact, a guaranteed fact, when it comes to myself and when it comes to the podcast, I have increased a lot on a personal level. This time I do nothing with nothing. This is all about you. Do you think you have been progressing personally? With whatever it is in your life, do you think you have been progressing? You. It's not about, how can I say this? it's really like I said, like it's a recap. Do you think where you're at today? Think maybe 3 months, 6 months, 9, 12 months to a year or year. Do you think you were better now than you was? You get what I'm saying? Do you think things been moving forward the way you want it to? And we all have setbacks. Like I mean, I'm talking about this year. Sheesh. I mean, I'm not gonna talk your head off about that because I've mentioned it in a few podcasts, but I've definitely had some stuff to overcome this year, and this year opened up my eyes a lot to a lot of shit. Mainly because I have my own apartment, and no, it's not about bills. I know y'all probably think nigga broke as fuck, a nigga can't pay bills, nigga in this bitch eat noodles every night. No, bitch, I cook. Nigga, we eating in this bitch eating good, living good. What? Listen, I'm straight. But, like I say, shit is always gonna come up. That's an also guaranteed fact. Shit is always gonna come up. And just like how they come up, shit can come up and shit can come down. If that makes sense. The ups and downs of life. You can go up, you can go down. You had the good times, you had the bad times. And it's really about how you get through them bad times. I tell people that all the time. Like, just like when somebody come to you and they say, I have good news and I have bad news. Which one you want first? Me, hit me with the bad news. Because I know the good news is already good. That's why everybody always asks for bad news first. Well, most times they ask for bad news first, just so they can get it out of the way. But that's how I look at shit. Like, when it's the ups and downs of life, or it's the good and the bad, when it's good, it's good. Like, you obviously don't got nothing to worry about. You ain't asking no questions, ain't no issues, no situations popping up. Every day is just every day, just still rolling. But when it's bad, that's when, everything gotta slow down, or it might come to a complete stop. It's like, fuck, like I really gotta pull back and work on this or fix this over here or some shit like that. And that's okay as long as it always gets taken care of. But when the bad days come, understand, this is what you was built for. Whether you know it or not, this is what you was built for. And not only that, I know you built for it because you've been through shit like this before. And like I said, right now, we can go back to the same time right now, last year, for me or for you or whoever. Tell me, last year, you probably think this year you probably got hit with some of the hardest shit in your life, right? Last year, I'm sure you got hit with some shit just as hard that you thought was the hardest shit of your life, and you ain't gonna be able to take care of it, or you ain't gonna be able to take care of it or manage, or you ain't gonna be able to cope, or you know what I'm saying? Like, things come up and we know how to handle them. We panic when the time comes, but of course we know how to handle it. We've overcome plenty of things, and just like how somebody told me today at work, yeah, we all growing old, and this is a person, he's 52, by the way. Like I said, I'm finna be 27 on Monday, and it's like, people stress out about a lot of shit, but we are all still growing in the world. No matter how old we is, we're still growing in the world. It's a lot of people who 52 years old who don't know what the fuck to do at all. It's some people who's 27 who might have it all figured out, doing pretty damn good. There's also some 27s and 52-year-olds who might look like they know what they're doing and don't know a fucking thing. Now, with that being said, don't pay attention to that shit. Do not pay attention to that shit. Understand who you are. Understand what your business is. Understand what your problem is. And understand what you gotta do. With that being said, it's okay to take advice from other people. Just like I said, I took some advice from somebody from my job. But understand, at the end of the day, it's you. You're born by yourself and you die by yourself. Remember that. You're born by yourself and you die by yourself. So whatever you do, whatever happens in your life, just know at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that has to take care of it. Yeah, you. Trust me. Yes, you're going to have to take care of that. You're going to have to take care of that. Why? Because now it's some shit like we over 18. You have to take full accountability. You have to take the whole blame and not half of the blame. You got to take it all. You got to roll with the punches. You got to duck, bob and weave, slip a punch or two. But you still in the fight. But you got to know how to move. You got to be able to adjust. You got to duck sometimes. Even if you take the hit, you better be able to take that hit. You feel what I'm saying? If you just getting beat up in that bitch, then shit, you're going to be a fucked up nigga in the next few months. Your ass might be in the hospital. Why? Because of stress. Because we're not talking about a fight. It's a fight with life. But that's the only way of physically getting hurt that will happen is getting stressed. Unless, I mean, there's other ways, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. But listen, it's a lot that comes in this life. And life is also, that's another thing I was thinking about the other day. Like, how they say life is short. Life is short, but life is also very fucking fast. And it's ironic because, like, I'm finna be 27. Now, I'm thinking about from 27 on Monday. Now, I'm thinking back to 25. I remember when, I don't want to do that right now. But it was an episode, which one is it? Because he's been on the podcast a few times. Shout out to Javon, by the way, because that's who I'm about to bring up. But it was one episode, I think I was 25, because I remember saying something to him about being 25. He was like, oh, what is that? Halfway to 50 head ass or some shit like that. But now I say, now that I'm 27, I like to look at life in sections. So I'm going to be 27 on Monday. 25 to 27, that's 2 years. 25 to 20, 20 to 15, 15 to 10. Or you can look at it as like 27 to 20, 20 to 10, and 5 years go by fast as fuck. 5 years go by fast as fuck, but looking at it in a 10-year span, 10 years, I feel like I've been in my 20s for forever. Like thinking back to when I first turned 20, it feel like I've been in my 20s forever, but then when I think about it, it's like the shit has went by so fucking fast. But I feel like I've been in my 20s forever, and I've learned a lot of valuable stuff in my 20s, and I wish I knew all of this shit when I was still in that 10 years old to 20-year-old gap. And that shit would have helped out a lot. I'm not saying I'm missing anything or I'm lacking somewhere, but I feel like I could be way fucking higher. And I'm sure everybody else feel like that too. But it's just crazy. Like, the shit that I've learned in my 20s. There's no fire. You see I'm sitting right here. But the shit that I've learned in my 20s, bro. My 20s have been my best and worst times of my life. I don't want to say worst, but the best and some bad times. Let's say that. But on a wisdom note, on a growing point, on a pivot point, on a progress point, my 20s have been the shit. I've been on my shit in my 20s, and nigga, like I said, I feel like I'm living up to my purpose, and I'm not mad with nothing. The only thing I can say is that I wish I had all of this knowledge and advice and all this stuff, and I wish I knew all of these certain type of people early on, so I could have did this shit through. Oh, I could get this shit through middle school or high school or all the way up to now. But like I said, bro, my 20s has been the shit. I don't know about y'all, and it ain't about going to no club, at least not for me, because shit, I've only been to the club like once or twice. I don't care for the club. I'm not that type of person. But it ain't been about going to no clubs. I ain't been to a party since fucking high school, pretty much. Like, it ain't about that. Not for me. I can have fun when I want to have fun. That's always going to be there. Fun is always going to be there. Trust me. But when it comes to, like I said, growing, learning, pivoting, progressing, my 20s been the shit. I've been on my shit. And I low-key want to congratulate myself real quick, man. Let me give myself a little bomb. Because, I don't know. Like I said, I know for a fact that I'm not where I want to be. Of course, I want to see the world. I want to go to the other side of that bitch. But I am what's the word? Fuck. I just had it. What's the word? I am... Okay, fuck the word. But okay. I'm fine with where I'm at now. Like, I'm not mad. Don't have no regrets. I'm completely fine. So, that's me. But if your life is going a certain way, I would say, if you need help, like progressing or having a pivotal moment, I guess I could say the best thing I would do is to stop and take a step back and literally look at your life as if it was on the table. And if you gotta write it down, do that. Draw a picture if you have to, but look at your life as if it's on the table, right? You got everything in front of you: your family, your friends, the good things, the bad things. You got a car, you got a job, you got stress and bills and all this shit, and just go through, pick out the good things, pick out the bad things, and pick out the bullshit, right? Pick the good things, pick the bad things, and pick the bullshit, whatever you want to do with that. And look at it and ask yourself, do you think you've made progress? That's all I want to know. That's my homework to you. Have you made progress in your life to yourself? Do you think you've made progress to yourself? That's the main thing. It's about, do you make progress to you, not to nobody else? But that's my topic for today. And if y'all could, shit, if you really want to answer that, I mean, you can DM me. I'll probably put a post on Instagram or something. Y'all can comment under if you feel like. But I really want to know, do you feel like do you feel like you've progressed to yourself up to this point in your life? That's it. No. Oh God. God damn. We got to. I got to talk about it. I hate that. That's the fucking supposed to be a gunshot. That shit sounds horrible. Oh, I guess it's a gunshot with some echo on it. I don't know. But Morant. If that didn't ring a bell to you, if it didn't ring a bell to you, Morant. Morant. Which I just found out his name ain't even Ja. Ja is short for Jamal, and Jamal ain't even his name. Jamal is his middle name. So, since you've done this the second time, let me talk to you as if I was a parent. Demetrius Jamal Morant. Demetrius. Yes. Mr. Goddamn T. I pity the motherfucking fool. Nigga, what the fuck is your goddamn goofy ass doing? This is probably the only nigga that's got this many chances and he keep fucking up. They don't give niggas chances, bro. Like, that's why this shit. First of all, I'm disappointed, okay? Morant, disappointed. Second of all, nigga, they don't give black people chances. So the fact that they gave your black ass multiple, not one, not two, and not three, multiple chances, and you still keep fucking it up, bruh. Bro, you need to be in jail. Like, the way you acting, you need to be locked up. And I'm not even talking about what you was doing. You just need to be locked up. You was obviously just a wild ass nigga. I don't know what else to call it. Cause I don't get it, man. Like, you do some shit, come out with an apology just like how everybody else do. They say the same shit. I'm so sorry. I want to apologize to my teammates and my coaches and my community and my family and the fans, and I don't want to put out this picture and they shouldn't have seen me like this, and I'll straighten up my act. And bruh, this is 2 times you've said this type of shit after you've done whatever the fuck it was. Not only you showed a gun on Instagram Live in a strip club, not only did you do it a second time, which was the most recent time with a friend in a car. I think they said he had a gun pointed at his head or something. But this nigga has also, and I found this online, it was some shit to where he had like a pickup game at his house. I don't know what happened during the game, after or before the game. This nigga ended up beating up on a 17-year-old. That's one incident. Second incident, he gets into a fight at his sister's volleyball game at her high school because somebody insulted his sister. Second time. Third time, they said you get into like you threatened a security guard because they was disrespecting your mom, or your mom got into a disagreement with somebody in a shoe store, so you threatened a security guard. 3 times. And then the other 2 IG lives. 5 times. 5 times. And you are still in the NBA. You still have a contract. And you're still playing. Nigga. You had a whole gun. Like, bro, fucking, who was that? Kyrie Irving. All this nigga said, and I'm using him for example because Both of them two was the face of Nike. Because John Morant just lost his Nike deal, by the way. But Kyrie Irving, you see he ain't really... Teams ain't fucking with him no more like that. Why? Because the nigga started to speak out on shit. And when he started... As soon as he started with that flat earth shit, everybody was just like, yeah, Kyrie just... I don't know what the fuck he on now. Like, that nigga crazy. We ain't fucking with him no more. Pushed his ass off to the side. Look how his shit been going. Don't seem like it's been going too well for Kyrie. Lost his Nike deal too. But one thing Kyrie ass didn't do is pull no fucking gun. I don't give a fuck how flat the goddamn earth is. That bitch could be a triangle shape for all I give a fuck. Kyrie ass is starting every game. If I was a coach or the GM, Kyrie ass is starting, okay? I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bitch. If you say we live in a loaf of bread, that's fine. I don't care. Do you want to play basketball, sir? That's all I'm worried about. But nah, nigga, like, this what I'm saying. This nigga John Morant has really did some wild shit. He beat up a fucking minor. I don't know if they consider 17. Some states do, yeah. But I read some shit like that the other day. But he beat up somebody who was under 18, or allegedly beat up somebody under 18. What was that? The 18-year-old in the pickup game, the fight that he got into at his sister's high school, the incident with the security guard, and the 2 IG Live gun situations. Come on, bro. You talking about, like, you're committing actual crimes, nigga. Calling the earth flat ain't never been no crime. So, Demetrius Morant, you, sir, are tripping. You are tripping, and you need to tighten up, like, for real, for real. If you say you're gonna tighten up, you might as well get to it, bro. Like somebody said online, they say, I forgot what they said completely, but it was like, oh, you gonna have to cut his dreads and say start going to church and all types of shit and remove his tattoos just to get people back on his side. Like, you done fucked up a lot. Not only did you fuck up a lot, you just had a gun situation, and the first one was in March, nigga. We are at the end of May. It's only been 2 months. You're beyond tripping, bro. I don't know what to tell you. No. Fuck John Morant. No. That's not the only thing crazy. The second crazy thing for in the industry. Did you know? And I just seen this the other day, but let me see. As I'm speaking on this, let me look this up. But I'm going to say allegedly for right now. But did you know they say they're supposed to be making a movie that I believe traumatized all of us. Traumatized all of us. Hold on. Okay, so yes. Is it 2 of them? Let me see. Okay, so yeah. Coming out soon. This trailer says 2022. Maybe they pushed it farther back. But anyways, a movie that I'm sure traumatized all of us. Final Destination. Yes. Final Destination. They bringing that shit back. And I'm so fucking hyped for it. I don't know if I'm supposed to be scared or what, but I am fucking hype. And when that shit goes in theaters, I have to go see it. So give it up for them niggas. I don't know who directed that movie. That shit is amazing in the most wildest way. I know y'all remember that one scene with the truck with the logs on the back. Oh man, come on now. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you've seen that movie, if you have seen Final Destination, I don't know which one that was. Oh no, they had a couple incidents that made me not want to do shit. I'm not gonna count. I remember it was one incident where I don't know if the nigga was at work or he was somewhere and he was using like a forklift or something. And I think like something happened where the forklift, I don't know, I can't remember that one exactly. But I know it was the one with the log, the truck, the semi truck with the logs on the back. And I think they was playing that Highway to Hell song. I know you remember that scene. It was that scene, and it was another Final Destination movie. I don't know if it was in the same movie or not, but it was one where the nigga was riding a roller coaster, and you know how like they have the tracks, how the tracks are like, you know, they built tall and shit. It was a piece of metal from one of the tracks. This shit was like, I don't know if it broke off the other piece, so and it was just like hanging. So you know, as they coming on the roller coaster, they coming up high and they come down like this, and as they going under like that, it's a piece of metal that's sticking out. That bitch taking niggas' heads off, bro. Like what in the fuck? That is some of the wildest. That's one of the wildest scary movies. Probably because that movie don't got no killer. Like the killer was just the world, pretty much. Like, I don't know. That shit's wild as fuck, though. That shit has everybody fucking traumatized as fuck. But, they don't have a release date yet. But they say it's called Final Destination 6, but if I'm not mistaken, I could have swore they had a Final Destination 6 already. So I don't know if it was I'm not sure if it was already a Final Destination 6, but they making a Final Destination 6. So if you want to look that up, look into the release date. I don't know when the shit gonna be in theaters. I mean, they definitely don't got that out now, but I don't know when it's gonna be in theaters. But I'm already hyped for it. Like, I don't know who's in it. I don't give a fuck. I got to go see it, bro. Whoa, Final Destination 7? So what, it was a 6? Okay, now this trailer say 2017. This is the Final Destination 7. What the fuck? How many Final Destination movies is it, bro? Let me see. Final Destination. Okay. So they have a list right here. The first one was Final Destination. Then they had Final Destination 2. Well, the first Final Destination was in 2000. Final Destination 2 was in 2003. Final Destination 3 was in 2006. Final Destination 4, which is the Final Destination, that came out in 2009. And Final Destination 5 came out in 2011. So I'm guessing this one is gonna be the actual Final Destination 6. So that's the one with the roller coaster. Final Destination 3. Holy shit. That picture just bring back memories. I'm gonna try to post some of this stuff into the podcast video so y'all can see too. But, bro, and if you haven't watched any other Final Destination movies, please go watch them in order for me. Please. I just want to hear your opinion. And then watch the 6th one when it come out. But that might be one of my favorite like movie series. Final Destination is not bad at all. They definitely hit. But third for in the industry. So we got basketball with John Morant. Second, we got movies, Final Destination. Third, what I guess I could say this is celebrity gossip. Jay-Z. I mean, I got two things for a celebrity gossip. We'll get there. Jay-Z. Now, I don't know if everybody has heard about this. Let me try to see if I can. I don't know if everybody's heard about this, but allegedly, Jay Smith. What the fuck? Jay Smith? I'm thinking about Will Smith. Allegedly, Jay-Z has an alleged son that he never took a paternity test for, that he's allegedly been trying to hide. I don't know if y'all heard this story, but allegedly Jay-Z has a son, and the nigga is like, how old is he? I wrote it down. I think he's 30 years old right now. How old is Jay-Z? Yes, he's 30. His name is I do not know how to pronounce the last name, but the first name is Ramir. Oh, he does music. Ramir Satterthwaite. I don't know what type of last name that is, but oh, yeah. Anyways, allegedly this nigga is Jay-Z's son, and he's 30 years old. I don't know how old Jay-Z is. Damn, I got a lot of fucking pages open. Holy shit. Let me look up and see how old Jay-Z is real quick. I think Jay-Z in his 50s. Jay-Z's age. Now, this dude is 30. Jay-Z is 53. Okay. I'm just trying to do like my own little detective work. Jay-Z's kids and ages. I want to see. This must be his first. If it is his son, this must be his first child. Names and ages of all three children. I know. Oh, keep on. I know him and Beyonce have twins, and they have Blue Ivy. So that's 3. But for some reason, I feel like they have 4 kids. This might be the 4th one. Maybe it ain't Beyonce's kid. Somebody else. So, Blue Ivy Carter is 10 years old. So 10 from 53. That's the oldest, right? 10 from 53. Jay-Z had her when he was 43. Okay. So you telling me if this guy is Jay-Z's son, this would be his first, if I'm not mistaken. But this says Blue Ivy is 10 years old. And the twins, Rumi, I don't know how to pronounce that. I just say Rumi and Sir Carter, 5 years old, 2 twins. God damn, them motherfuckers look the same. Is it 3? Which one is Blue Ivy? They all look the fucking same. Holy shit. Yeah, them niggas got some DNA or some genes, boy, because they kids are some goddamn clones. Like, that shit is weird. But allegedly, Jay-Z has this 30-year-old nigga saying that Jay-Z is his dad, and he's been trying to prove to people that Jay-Z is his dad for years. Of course, people don't believe this nigga because his last name is fucking Satterthwaite or some weird shit like that. But do I see resemblance? Not gonna lie, I see a little bit, but I don't know what that guy's mom looks like. Let me see if I can try to find a picture of his mom. But to me, he does have a little resemblance between him and Jay-Z. And I don't know, man. I don't know how this gonna turn out for Jay-Z if this comes true. I I mean, I know he gonna definitely get some backlash and people gonna talk shit, but I'm not necessarily sure if he would lose money behind this. Oh, that's what I was saying. He's been trying to prove to people that Jay-Z is his dad, but now he's going to the Supreme Court to prove that he is his dad and forcing Jay-Z, Sean Carter, to take a paternity test. No. That is a goddamn story. That's some shit I want to see. And if they do it, I want to do it on TV. Honestly, it probably would be on TV. So here is a small story. Oh, okay. Let's watch this video real quick. Let's see what they say in this video. Oh shit. I'm not sure, but this says something about the kid Ramir and his mom. So let's see. Hopefully y'all can hear this audio. Wow. Thanks, guys. Alright, anyways. Never mind. It's one of them goddamn videos with music and shit and just words on the screen. But, let's see. It says a man who alleges that he is the secret child of Jay-Z has reportedly filed a court order for a DNA test. All right. Interesting already. Juicy little story. Ramirez Satterthwaite. Man, he need to change his name or something. This nigga's like Muslim. Ramir? I don't know. Ramirez Satterthwaite, 30 years old, told, this is from the Daily Mail, by the way, told the Daily Mail, this is not going to be over until justice is served. Boy, who you think he is? Boy, you talking to Jay-Z, nigga? You don't got no money. Okay, and Jay-Z, he says, I just want to live my life, and when it's all said and done, I hope that Jay-Z, I don't know if this is, I don't know. Do they have the name on this? Okay, I don't know if this is him saying this or this is Jay-Z saying this, but it says, I just want to live my life, and if possible, I'll try to insert this video into the podcast too. But it says, I just want to live my life, and when it's all said and done, I hope that Jay-Z would want to be part of my life if that is God's will. So this is Ramir talking. Satterthwaite alleges that his mother Wanda, man, Jay-Z ain't hooking up with you, bro. Man, bro, that's not him. They don't look the goddamn same on the other. What the fuck? Bro, you like a completely different person. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he got a goofy looking smile. But they say Satterthwaite alleges that his mother, Wanda, hooked up with the rapper in the early 90s before he became a superstar. Do you believe it? I don't think Jay-Z hitting you, bro. Oh no, I'm gonna just be real. Damn, what is that? This is I think this is the court paper. I'm breathing into the mic. Man. Okay. It's kind of a lot, but I gotta read it. Hold on. Is this the last thing? Let me see how much time I got. Hold on, real quick, cause I definitely want to read this fucking story. Okay. This I have one more story for in the industry, but this gonna have to be the last one, cause I gotta get going. Okay, this is an affidavit of Wanda Satterwhite and Sean Carter's relationship. It says Wanda wrote these allegations about. Just gonna zoom in. Shit. I definitely want to read this fucking paper. Man, fuck that. Y'all can read this shit. Providing the Daily Mail with the affidavit signed by his mother before her death in 2015, detailing a supposed night of passion where the protection broke. And this a whole thing, and you can see it clear as day. If you catch it before the words pop up at the bottom, you can read that whole thing. She got a couple friends' names in there too. So this says Satterwhite claims the alleged affair had ended by the time he was born in 1992, and that the mother listed her childhood sweetheart as a father. Satterwhite claims the alleged affair had ended by the time that he was born in 1992, and that what the fuck? I cannot read. And that his mother listed her childhood sweetheart as his father instead of Izzy. So, okay. So she did that. Like, did she tell him it was some? This bitch lying, bro. I mean, if Jay-Z is dad, just fucking tell him. Like, what's the goddamn? Okay. So this gives me another question. When did Jay-Z blow up? Because she said he was born in 92. He was born in 92. Jay-Z blew up. What year? Because she said, they said the affair ended before he was born, which was in 1992. And I guess they were saying that she told the son that his dad was somebody other than Jay-Z. Or was it a childhood sweetheart, a high school sweetheart or something? With no major label given does anybody have a fucking year? Jay-Z released his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, in 96. But it says Dame Dash and Bigsburg created Rockefeller Records. That's an independent label. Okay. So yeah, 96. And they said before he became a star? Was it before or after? I'm just trying to see somebody lying. It says alleged affair that ended the time he was born in 1992, and that the mother listed. Stupid. And I gotta see it on TV, man. The aspiring rapper claimed his mom told him that the rapper was his real dad when he was 8. Though Jay-Z's team has consistently denied that he is Satterwhite's father. Man, that last name is crazy. Sheesh. Yeah, Jay-Z. Man. If you ask me, you look like you in some shit, my boy. Hey, that shit came out of nowhere. Jay-Z. God damn. Let me go back to here. Okay. Man, Jay-Z, bro. Okay. Oh, time for random shit. That's the last one for in the industry. Time for random shit. So, something random. I don't want to talk about that. That's a little old. Oh, I seen this. Drake. Aubrey Drake Graham. How much money do you fucking have, bro? Cause I seen a post. They talking about your mattress for your bed. The shit that you sleep on, motherfucker. The square piece that you sleep on. The mattress, nigga. The mattress costs $395,000. $395,000. Nigga, you spent over $250,000 on a fucking mattress. Halfway to $500,000 on a goddamn mattress. And not just any mattress, it's a luxury mattress. His mattress is made out of actual stingray skin and horse hair. Nigga. I don't know what stingray skin feel like, and not gonna say I don't know what horsehair feels like, but stingray skin and horsehair mattress. If you ask me, you know what the fuck that sound like? That sounds like ashy skin and weave. That's what the fuck that sounds like. Rough ass, concrete ass skin and weave. Cause I don't know what the fuck stingray skin feels like. I don't assume it would be soft. Cause underwater, I don't know. Could be soft because underwater, but why stingray skin, bro? Like, did you go somewhere and like feel a bunch of different animal skin and you pick stingray skin, or did you pick the horsehair? What kind of horse is it? Did you pick that too? Like, why stingray skin and horsehair specifically? Like, I don't know what the hair does. They have. Let me see if I can find a bigger picture of his mattress, because they have a small picture, but I mean it's nice, but it don't look like anything like special. It's just a nice mattress. If you want me to be honest, I don't see nothing about no goddamn stingray or horsehair. And how you spell sting? Stingray. Stingray skin. Stingray skin and horsehair stingray skin mattress. So they just have these that you can buy. I mean, his cost a lot, but I mean, when I typed it in, they have a few pages you can shop from. I don't know if these are built the same way with the stingray skin and horsehair. Is it? I'm trying to see real quick. Nah. That ain't even it. That's a goddamn memory foam mattress. That's all I was saying. Like, I'm pretty sure you gotta get some shit like that custom made. Like, you're not finna walk in a goddamn mattress barn and see some shit like that. No. If you is, your ass ain't buying it anyways. Not for that much. I wouldn't. That bitch like a fucking. There's two different ones. I don't know, bro. Rich people, they have so much money to where they get fucking weird. Like, why? I would have bought me probably one of them sleep number beds or a nice memory foam. But stingray skin and horsehair, like that. This is my thing with rich people. My thing is that okay, I get that you have nice clothes or designer. You just want to have the best shit, I guess. Ooh. God damn, I gotta stop yawning. I don't know if y'all want the best thing, but it seems like your ass just buy the most expensive thing. That shit is stupid, bro. Why the fuck would you spend that much on a fucking mattress? Where I bet I can find a mattress that feels just as good for a way cheaper price. Same thing with clothes. These niggas go in the store and spend they spend a nigga's year's salary on in one store. And I promise you, you can probably go somewhere else and find a way better outfit and probably put it together better or something, because some niggas have designers or stylists that dress them up and buy their clothes. I'm sure you can go to another little streetwear store or a motherfucking Ross or some shit like that and find some pretty nice looking shit and put that bitch together and you look just as good. I don't get why y'all have to buy the most expensive shit possible. I just don't get it. And then they have a lot of celebrities and athletes and shit wondering why they be going bankrupt, or they have all these flashy things because these things might be already paid off, but they don't got nothing else. Like the bank, they bank account slowly going down. So I don't know. If I was rich, I'm not buying shit just because that's the most expensive price tag I see in here. Like, hell no, that's fucking retarded. Oh, this is a video about, was it NASA? The space station? They were saying something about how NASA has been lying to us. I'm trying to find it. Okay. So I have the video. If I can, I'm gonna upload it into the podcast so y'all can see it for yourself. But this is the audio to it.
Clear evidence of NASA using numerous methods to grossly mislead the public about astronauts being on the International Space Station. During interior ISS scenes from NASA's own live feed, the use of wires, harnesses, green screens, and virtual reality have been detected to achieve the appearance.
So y'all can get some full clear audio on this stuff. But this is about NASA. Just listen up closely.
There's now clear evidence of NASA using numerous methods to grossly mislead the public about astronauts being on the International Space Station. During interior ISS scenes from NASA's own live feed, the use of wires, harnesses, green screens, and virtual reality have been detected to achieve the appearance of a weightless environment. Examples of this include astronauts fading in and out of the screen, green screen glitches, grabbing objects that aren't really there, pulling on invisible wires, getting tangled in their harnesses, and even astronauts appearing out of thin air. This begs the obvious question. If they're really up there, why are they using Hollywood techniques to fake the footage? Now, unfortunately, I can't show you these clips in here today, but I will be sending them to you. Outside the International Space Station, during spacewalks, air bubbles have been recorded on numerous occasions. How is it possible for air bubbles to be present in the vacuum of space? I once questioned astronaut Scott Kelly about this phenomenon. His body language and answers only created more questions. In 2013, astronaut Luca Parmitano nearly drowned during a spacewalk when his helmet filled with water. This happened again just last year. Air bubbles, helmets filling with water, and drowning. Are they in space or are they underwater? Now, what's really interesting is that they train for spacewalks in an underwater pool with a complete ISS replica. Now, surely they aren't filming these spacewalks in an underwater pool and then editing them to appear if they're in space, because that sure would be something, wouldn't it? I'm calling on the Brevard County Commissioners to open a full investigation into NASA's fraudulent practices and use of taxpayer dollars. It costs NASA $3 billion per year to operate the ISS, and if they don't have a darn good explanation as to why they're faking these videos, I and the public would like a darn good explanation as to where our tax money is going. And if they are indeed faking the funk, it is our duty to expose and eliminate this fraudulent and astronomically wasteful ISS program. And look, I know what you're all thinking. NASA is part of the federal government, and you're just county commissioners. Even if what I'm saying is true, what can you do? But let me remind you, not only is this happening in your county, as public officials, you have the platform and the ability to make a statement or hold a press conference, alerting the public, state, and federal authorities to investigate further. You have the power to start the conversation. Video evidence of everything I described today will be emailed to you all, and I truly hope we can get to the bottom of this. I look forward to the day that $3 billion annual...
Now, at first, when I first seen this video, like, by the look of the video, it looks kind of old, but a video actually has the date right here, and it says Brevard County. I don't know if that's Brevard County, Florida, but it says Brevard County. It might be, because the NASA space station is in Cape Canaveral, but not Brevard County. But it has a date. Like I said, I thought it was an old video, but this was on April 4th of 2023, and it actually has the time too at exactly 5:35 p.m. So this is actually recent, and I'm guessing he's saying that NASA has been faking shit, like going to the moon landing, walking on the moon, all of that shit. And I've heard stuff like this years ago. I've never heard that it could have been practiced underwater, but a lot of shit that he said, like, I've heard things that it might be staged, or they said it was shadows in space, as if it was stage lights set up somewhere, like how you can, well, I don't know right here because you know what I'm talking about. But you see how you can see the shadow on my hand, right? There were shadows in space. How the fuck is that possible? Not only it was that, it was a video of, you know how they have that astronaut that's planting the U.S. flag in the moon. They have a video of that, and the flag is actually waving. But how does the flag wave when there's no wind in space? How is that also possible? But hey, you like it, I love it, right? How the hell is that possible? So I don't believe it. I don't think the moon landing happened. I think that shit is all fake. Yes, I think it is a hoax. If it was staged, if it was planned, that's exactly what it was. And I believe that shit. I don't believe a motherfucker went to the moon and shit. Nah. I just don't believe that. And not the way they did it either. Because if we was to go to the moon and come back, nigga, fucking years would have went by. No. I don't know. I don't think so. But for my last thing. Oh, this is I don't know. This is something I just thought I thought it was interesting. I seen a post about New York City, and it said New York is sinking due to the weight of skyscrapers, which is sorry, let me get this right. 1.7 trillion pounds of skyscraper weight in New York City. And they said that the city is sinking 1 to 2 millimeters every year, sinking closer to sea level. And It just had me thinking. I'm like, bro, we are going to kill our fucking selves. You know that? Humans is going to kill humans. I ain't talking about gun violence. Just doing stupid shit like that. Like, if you think about it, why is... Man, I know it's not all of New York, but, like, why is it so many fucking big-ass buildings in one spot like that? You know how New York is. It's like, it's real small. A lot of water around, you know, all these big ass motherfucking 100-story buildings and shit. Like, what the fuck? Do you know how much, like, metal and, like, come on, bro. Why? I mean, I know it's populated, yeah, but I ain't never heard that from no other place or no other state. Any other city with big buildings and shit. I ain't never heard of it. But, I don't know. That's some creepy fucking shit. And like I said, I feel like humans is gonna end up killing humans. Like I said, one thing that always gonna get us fucked up is science. I always say, stop fucking with shit. Leave shit the fuck alone. Leave it how it is. If it ain't broke, do not fix it. Leave it alone. Humans is gonna kill other humans because we are too fucking curious. Not only we're curious, we do stupid shit. A lot of these decisions that are made in the world are made by some retarded ass people. And these are small groups of retarded ass people who's gonna hurt big groups of people. I shouldn't say retarded. I said it again. But anyways, these are groups of some slow ass people who's also old as fuck, who probably can't remember shit. They say some shit today, sign off on it, now your ass don't forgot in the next hour or so. You don't even know what the fuck you done signed off on. I don't know, man. Hey, somebody. I'm calling for the aliens, Jesus Christ, Barack Obama. Somebody. I don't know, Juice WRLD, DMX, XXX. Somebody gotta come save us, bro. I don't know. I don't want to be on Earth no more. I want to be here, bro. I want to go live on the fucking asteroid or some shit. Because I don't even know if the other planets are safe. I'm going with the aliens now. Let's go fuck with ET. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm not. Just like I watched this video earlier on Facebook. This black girl, she said it best. Earth is ghetto. And that's why aliens haven't came down here to fuck with us yet. Because they see how it is. Earth is ghetto as fuck. Earth is the hood compared to all the other planets. Earth is Pine Hills compared to every other fucking planet. You don't know. Everybody don't know what Pine Hills is if you're not from Florida. Pine Hills is a place that's nicknamed Crime Hills for a reason. Crime Hills. I said crimed. Crime Hills, Pine Hills, like Orlando, Warlando. Earth is ghetto. I'm gonna end it on that point. So, hey, listen, man. Take care of yourself. Stay inside. Drink water. Eat healthy. Work out. Call a family member. Check on them. Do it randomly. Call a random friend. Check on them. Pay a homeless person. I don't know. I feel like these things y'all should just do. But this is the Loot Logic Podcast. And I am out. I am also the man, the myth, the legend. I don't know what the fuck wrong with me, man. I'm out. I'm done. That's the podcast. And y'all tune in next week. Also, before you end this podcast, always remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. leave me a rate and review on Apple Podcasts if you can. If not Apple Podcasts, do it on my Facebook page at Loop Logic Podcast. I recommend 5 stars. I recommend a great review. And I will see you next week. Yes. Hit it. There we go. Next week. See you next week. And happy 27th birthday to your boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.